Okay.
And then you just pick a number, and then we go about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we're just like, afterwards it's just chat a little, like just kind of chat and catch up, and then that's it.
Cool. Yeah.
Have you done any online shows yet?
I did a couple of like short form ones at the theatre.
How was that?
Yeah, it's kind of fun, you know. It's nice to sort of see everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again, it's like you've got no other option.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
You should.
Dude, it's super fun. I did one with Flav yesterday.
Oh. Yeah, I saw it, man. That's good. Really good.
All right, so let's see. Boom, boom, boom. I'll tell you how many we got. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got, my friend, we have 9, 1 through 9. Pick a number, and that'll be our suggestion.
Oh, I thought you said there was 9 people watching.
Well, man, who knows? There might be. I'm sure there's going to be more than 9 people watching.
Oh, I was excited about 9. That's good. Okay, 1 to 9. 6.
All right. So this comes from Jessie Fant, and the suggestion is Snuggle. Snuggle.
Snuggle. Okay.
You want to get closer?
Don't cut it, Simon. It's just not quite the same, though, is it, you know?
I know, but David, this is all we've got. What else can we do?
Well, perhaps we could just, I don't know, if we can't have physical contact, maybe we could, like, hang on a minute. If I sit on my hand for a while.
Yeah.
I learned this at school. And
then you won't be able to feel it, and you'll think it's me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna try it too. I'm gonna sit on both hands, and then I'm gonna just close my eyes.
Whisper those things what you used to say to me.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. I never know, dear, how much I loved you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
For a moment there, I was back in Chicago with you.
Oh, see, we just have to make the best of this situation.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we're all right, I mean, you know, we're breathing and that.
I mean, there are people worse off than us. Imagine there are people who never get to see each other, even if they could, they just don't get a chance to see each other.
That's true, like blind people and that.
Right. Like they literally can't see each other, even when they're together.
But they've got that, you know, thing of having really good other senses, don't they, you know?
I was just going to say the same thing. Like their listening is so much more acute.
Yeah, that's why they're so good at like music and that.
Right. Speaking of music, have you been playing the guitar lately?
Oh yeah, but don't feel the same without you, Simon, you see.
Play me a song. David, play me a song, please. Please play me a song. Yes. I'm sitting on my hands. They're getting numb. Yes, please play me a song. Play me our song.
Our song?
Yes, our song. Our song.
Don't quite feel right somehow with just me on my own here. Oh, Simon, Simon says that he wants to go away to America and leave me here on my boat. Simon says, but I'll be strong while you're gone, and I won't whisper in other boys' ears, 'cause right here I will always be only Simon's. I changed some of the words, like, you know, to fit our current situation.
I think it was brilliant. I felt like I knew what those words were going to be, and then you sang them. It was amazing. It's like you're my sunshine.
Oh, yeah, you know. It's like you're my, what is it? Catapult.
Remember?
Yeah,
Remember?
I remember.
David, those are the things that get me through the day, are memories.
I guess so. Without memories, what have you got? You just got the future.
You just got and you
You don't know the future, do you?
Right, it's not promised to us. The future is not promised to us at all.
No. It's not even ours, is it?
No.
Not yet.
No.
Tomorrow never comes, in the words of Fizzy from Bugsy Malone.
Oh, I love that movie. I love that. It's the first movie we ever saw together.
It was. Yeah, you said I look like Tallulah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was very nervous. I was so nervous on that date. I was so nervous. And you just reached held my hand, and it made everything better.
Oh, I didn't know what else to do, really. Like, I thought about saying something like complimentary, like, and just words left me, didn't they? So I just went for physical contact, which is what we ain't got now, Simon.
I know. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. A touch is worth 1,000,000 words.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Who was that, Simon?
It's Siri. It's Siri. It's nobody. It's Siri.
I'm here.
Siri, turn off. Watch this. Watch this. Siri, tell us a joke. Siri. Hey, Siri. Tell us a joke.
This is a Fibonacci joke. It's worse than the last two jokes you heard combined.
Okay, it left me hanging for something. I thought there was going to be another joke. I have to look up who Fibonacci is.
Stirred my guts, that did, Simon. I thought that maybe it was like, you know.
Oh, that someone was here?
Well, I don't know, do I? Your mind wanders, doesn't it, when you're on your own in Scandinavia and that?
I know.
And you're out there in the glitz of Hollywood, you know, with all those handsome boys in little shorts walking around. Like, I know we thought like this long distance thing would work out, but I'll understand if you look elsewhere, you know.
There's not a day that goes by, David, that I don't think I should have taken you up on that offer, and I should have quarantined with you on your boat, just the two of us. I think about that every day. I was too scared, and now I long for that. I long for it. How can I be thinking of someone else when my thoughts are of you?
Are they?
Yes.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much, Simon.
No. Every chance I can, I'm thinking of you, and I'm thinking of your songs and of your words and of your touch. And because you're not here, I can really remember back to that first time you held my hand. I really can.
Oh, well, that's good, you know. That's good. And I can't say I haven't been tempted, like, you know.
Well,
I mean, like, I've got needs, like everybody's got needs, you know. Not in like the kind of sordid kind, you know. I don't want to say it's like all about carnal stuff and that, but sometimes I just want like like you say, to hold their hand and like to to wander through the tulips.
David, listen to me. When we're together, like now, we're together. What you do when we're not together, you know, that's between you and whoever. That doesn't matter to me. I know you have needs. I just don't
What?
want to know about it. That's all. But when we're together, I just want your focus, and you're giving me that. I can't ask for anything more. I
So,
decided to stay here. This was my choice. And every day I regret that choice, and I can't wait until this is lifted. You know, we could go to your parents in London. There'll be a 14-day quarantine period, but we could go there. We would have to wait 14 days to see each other, but that's something that I just want to put on the table. And if you want to do that, think it over, because it's so, my heart is just pained without you. I want to snuggle with you again. This doesn't work. This doesn't work the same. I'm feeling you. I'm pretending.
but I don't understand you saying that you don't mind me being with other people. That's like...
I don't say I did. No, wait. It's not that I don't mind. I do mind. I don't want you to be with anyone else. I do mind. It's not that I would love it, but I'm saying if you have needs and you feel that they're not being met right now, just don't let me know. I would want, there's nothing I would want less than for you to be with someone else. But if it hurts that much to not be with someone else, just be safe and don't tell me.
Well, it all sounds pretty modern to me.
Well, then
I don't know if I'm up for all this. Like,
then don't do it. I'm not. I haven't seen anyone. I don't. Partially is, I mean, the biggest part is because I love you. It's also like I don't want to be with anyone else. I know we haven't labeled anything, and I know that you and I haven't come out and said it, but I just don't want to be with anyone else. I want to be with you, David. And if I can be with you here, that's better than me being with someone live and in person right now. Me just being with you, spending this time with you is good enough.
well, that's very nice of you to say so, Simon. I guess.
Hey, look at me. I can't be without you, okay?
All right. So, how is it over there anyway?
I mean, it's, the weather's nice. That's about it. I mean, I see outside of these meetings, I don't see anyone. Like I'm in this apartment all by myself. So, the little messages you send, I take so much more for granted now. And that's how I look at this, is like, I don't want to take you for granted. And this is forcing me not to take you for granted. So there's always a silver lining. But my thoughts are with you. I mean, I look at the clock, and at 10 o'clock, I think this is the time that we're usually cuddling, and we're not. So.
Yeah. I guess if the world, doesn't change, like,
Yeah.
we're stuck like this forever, I mean,
Yeah.
is it going to be enough? Is what I ask myself.
And all I can tell you, David, is I'm just taking it one moment at a time. If I start thinking about not seeing you again in person, that's too much for me. So I'm very grateful to see you now, and I can't wait to see you in person.
But what if we never do, Simon? I mean, the world could end.
It
We
could.
could all die.
It could.
And our last moments spent, like, looking at a bloody screen.
But if it's the last moments with you, and I'm looking at the screen with you, like if there was some meteor that was coming to Earth, and it was like, all right, let's hop on right now. I mean, that's the situation we're in. I could wish it to be different. It just isn't. That's the part. It's an acceptance thing, David. And I
Yeah.
just have to accept that this is the way it is for now.
I guess I've never been so good at acceptance, have I?
No.
You know,
So
like I couldn't accept like you and me for a long time, could I? You know,
no. But I couldn't force you to accept this.
All right, my love. Well, seeing as like we're almost alone here, right? I just thought I wanted to say that should the world end or the pandemic like infiltrate our bodies and souls and leave us tarnished, wasted corpses and that, you know, well, like, I love you, you know. And I never wanted to say it before because, like, well, I didn't know if that was like a word that really meant much to me, you know. Me being a like person who don't give much warrant to talk and such. But I feel like I have to say it because if I'm going to die, you know, then like it's one of those things you got to say, isn't it?
I know I said that sometimes a touch is worth a million words. What you just said is worth a million feelings.
You're like a bloody poet. You know? You always were so poetical with your clever words, you know?
And that's why I teach English.
Yeah. Are you still writing?
Every day.
Why don't you read me something that you've been working on just to, you know?
In the sunlight, I can see his face. I can see his smile. I can see him looking at me. These are days when the sunlight will have to do. We're not together. One day, maybe, but who's to know the future? The future is given to those who have no other hope. But I finally have hope.
That's very good, Simon.
I think you can guess.
It doesn't rhyme though, does it?
No, it doesn't rhyme.
I mean, I know it doesn't have to rhyme. Lots of things don't rhyme, do they?
A lot of poems don't, but some do.
What?
A lot of poems don't rhyme, but some do.
Don't they?
No, there are a lot of poems that don't rhyme.
I thought that's what poems did, like, you know? Like, there was an old man from such and such who went to such and such that rhymed with such and such.
I mean,
And then another line, and then a fourth one that rhymed with that one.
you kind of were setting up a limerick, and limericks have to rhyme for sure.
Right.
Sometimes poems
Is that
don't.
not poems?
Yeah, it's like songs. Sometimes songs don't rhyme.
Oh, you mean like that? Too unlimited. No, there's no limits.
Yeah. Look at like the final 3 minutes of Hey Jude.
La 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 la.
Hey Jude, Jude, Jude. I mean, they're just saying the word Jude over and over again.
Right. I guess it rhymes with itself, doesn't it?
It rhymes with itself.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, you're a good teacher, Simon.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day, don't you?
Yeah, if you want to.
I was always thinking that poems rhymed.
No, they don't have to. Poems just need to evoke some sort of feeling. And it's either, you know, hopefully it's for the reader, or in this case, the listener, that it evokes some sort of feeling. That's what poetry
What's
is.
the difference then between a poem and then just like anything else what's written? What makes it a poem?
I mean, that's up to the author. You can't, I mean, all songs are poems if you think about it.
Right.
Anything could be poetry. It's all in the eyes of the beholder, like beauty.
Right. What about like, I don't know, like can of baked beans?
Well, I mean, there is a poem about beans. Beans, beans, a musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So let's have beans at every meal.
You see, that rhymes, doesn't it?
Scene! Oh, that was so fun, man. Oh, that's great. And you do a lot of music online too. You've been doing a lot of concerts, you and Romus, and you've been doing it by yourself too, where you'll go on like Facebook and do some music.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we've been trying to embrace the digital age, you know.
I mean, do you think you're on Facebook more now because of the whole, virus situation than you were?
Yeah, I never went on Facebook really, or just to get like when there was like those group texts to sort of arrange meetings and stuff. But I never really went on Facebook. But now I'm like, yeah, I'm always on the bloody thing.
In a way, it's kind of like a time suck, But
yeah,
but now it's like the way you communicate with people.
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. Yeah.
Like I would never, the chances of us performing together is definitely like increased now that we can do it pretty much just whenever our schedules allow it to, and people are in their places, so they're not as distracted and have other things to do or places to go. So I'm looking at this as like it's not going to last forever. So while it's happening, I'll just take advantage of it as much as I can.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, no, that's sort of what I was thinking with the gigs as well. It's just kind of to try and make the most out of the sort of funny old situation.
How often are you doing a regular thing like music?
Yeah,
or
every Tuesday. Yeah, every Tuesday at Danish 8.
Okay, so that is 11 Danish 8 p.m.
PM, yeah.
So then it's 8, 7, 6. It's I think we subtract 3 in LA. I think you're like 9 hours ahead.
Right.
So it'd be 8 p.m. Folks, we're doing math here. 8, 9, 10. I think that's like 11 a.m. I would think. I think it's
right. That makes sense. Yeah, because this is 7. It was started at 7 here, which is 10 for you, isn't it? Yeah, so 11.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna I'll put all of that. Like I'll put a link up there on under the video, and when I post it, like people will be able to get a hold of you there. Is Facebook like the best way for them to tune in?
On Facebook, yeah. I'm not very good at like Romance is better at posting it. So the ones I do on my own, like usually like just go to my mum.
Well, Romus, you and Romus do a 2-man guitar duo that harmonize brilliantly. It's like the Everly Brothers, man. And I mean that. It's really good.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, so I love listening whenever I can, and I always sit there and put it on, and it's just such great harmonies, and like there's little elements of comedy in it as well, just these little gestures or things, which is just like hilarious.
Yeah.
And your daughter came once, right?
Yeah, she comes now and then because I've got her every other Tuesday. I've got funny sort of hours when I have her. So often she'll burst on and do a little little thing.
Steals the show.
Yeah.
Well, it's great talking to you, my friend. We're going to do this again. It's real fun. It's so fun with you.
Yeah. No, that was great. Thanks, Steve.
Right. Bye, Charlie.
Bye.